Hello and welcome to week three. This is week three of Principles of Marketing, MKT 213. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm just going to go over a few things real quick. Again, this is week three. Um, the previous year, let me just kind of start. The previous year, majority of students chose Instagram for the week two assignment. And since I did not want you to choose the same platform as your classmates, I assigned your social media platforms for week two. So, but for those of you who may have had maybe a more popular platform, I still encourage you to check out the ones that you may not be familiar with, like platforms like Spill and Fanbase. Those are truly Black owned. Spill has at least 500,000 downloads, users, 500,000 users that have downloaded it for their particular platform. Fanbase is another truly Black owned, and has about 1.4 million registered users. So make sure you check those out as well. Um, And one thing I want to kind of say to that is, imagine just being a big fish kind of in a small campus, right? That's another way to kind of build and kind of grow your niche audience. You'll have a chance to truly connect with people, maybe more so than some of the bigger platforms. So just kind of want to touch base on that. Um, you need to make sure that you're reading the instructions and, excuse me, yeah, reading the instructions and reading the chapters. This coming week, we have for chapters 7 and 8. Um, I have two screens here, so I'm just kind of making sure that I am touching on everything I need to touch on. So yeah, make sure you have chapters 7 and 8 uh, for this week. That's super important. What else? A couple also reminders. Tuesday, June 16th is the last day to withdraw from the summer session one with the grade of a W. Reminder that final exams are going to be July 1 through July 2nd. And so it looks like because of the way they're doing it this time, we might have like an extra week, so to speak. So we have week 3 coming up. We have week 4 coming up, and then I think week 5 will be the final exam week. So the final exam would be on July 1 or July 2nd. The exam will only open for a short period of time. So we will be voting on what that's going to look like. So you need to be prepared and planned to be available based on, the majority wins. But I will make the final decision. So if you have anything particular on any one of those dates, you should let me know kind of what's going on, because final exams are final exams. There's no makeups, there's no redos and so forth. Okay. So keep that in the back of your mind. Let me see. So regarding the previous assignment, some of you used AI for first, then went back and then tried to pretend that the content calendar you were supposed to create was created on your own. And so you would have seen that reflecting in your grade, because the point was to do the assignment on your own first, then use AI, and then be able to kind of compare and contrast the difference between what AI generated and what you came up with, right? Keep in mind that as much as you're using AI as a tool, what you'll start to see is you're thinking that AI is giving you some original thing, but it's not. Sometimes it's a lot of bleed over, right? You may think you're having a unique name or unique experience, and it's a unique response that you're creating, but really the responses are very similar to everybody else's approach. So you want to kind of keep that in the back of your mind. The problem with all AI also, there's no guarantee that the AI results, the output they're giving you, are generating good and viable information, right? And it's on you to kind of make that determination, which is why it's important to just um, make sure you, as we're in this class, learn some things and be aware of things, so that when you do use AI, or given whether using it in the workplace and so forth, and you get certain results, you can look and see, okay, you know what, this is actually something that is um, giving me some data that I can actually use. And because these decisions that you have to make for your business are sometimes based on what this AI is generating. So you want to make sure everything is accurate, right? Um, so if you were specific and detailed about the type of product you were using on your outputs, then that should hopefully be a lot better. If you were kind of vague and so forth, then that's probably why things may not have been work as well for you. All right. If you did a really great job, I could tell that you actually learned something from it. So keep that in the back of your mind. Let me see. This particular week coming up, you're doing two things. I'm not going to go over the whole thing with you, but just for week 3 marketing packet, you have two specific tasks. Both tasks involve demonstrating your and understanding your email marketing objectives and strategic email marketing plan. Now, this is the thing. Email marketing still works. Whether you're using it or not using it, it's still working, still works, it's still used, it's still viable. A lot of companies still use it. And so that's why I want to make sure you kind of have this skill set um, um, into your back pocket. And this is something you also put on your resume that you're familiar with or know how the process of being able to do email marketing, right? Another term for email marketing, the casual term is like marketing blast or email blast, but there's also a term called marketing automation. So you kind of want to make sure you have those tools and those terminology in the back of your belt. So part of the marketing assignment, the marketing the week three market packet assignment will be for you to create another video. Okay. So you have a written email that you have to compile and create on your own, not using AI. If it looks like you AI'd it, I'm just going to fail the whole assignment. A 5 minute video, 5 minutes is 5 minutes. 5 minutes is not 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Then make sure you're using APA cover page and reference page. Last thing I need to say just real quickly is I'm traveling. I'm traveling tomorrow. I have to present on Wednesday, and so I may be behind on getting everything graded before Wednesday. Usually, I try to grade it on today, which is Monday, the when I'm doing this. Um, but I just kind of have a little bit of a backup. So, but everything that you've done as far as the feedback you'll get from McGraw-Hill automatically and so forth will be fine. Um, there won't be anything that is um, super necessary for you to not to at least get started on your um, homework assignment. But I will definitely have everything graded by Thursday. Um, Let me know if you have questions about that, concerns about that. Let me know. But I just kind of wanted to manage your expectations. Again, I'm traveling, and so I will be kind of a little bit out of pocket while I'm on the plane, of course. And then once I kind of present on Wednesday, I'll probably be in a better space to kind of knock out a lot of this grading in one place. So that's it. Hope all is going well. Talk to you later, and have a good night. Bye bye.